Can you give me a minute? I'm back, guys. Are you listening to me? That the outcome which comes from any game does not only depend on my own choice, but also depends on the choice of other players. And then the problem in this game says that players' payoff does not only depend on his strategy, but also depends on the strategy of other players in a game. And this is what we call strategic interdependence. Strategic interdependence. Strategic, that the outcome from a game does not only depend on my choice, but also depend on the choice chosen by other players. Since the players am I muted, guys? Let me see. I'm not muted, guys. So what we have to say is that you may, for example, strategic interdependence is that you may prefer in a game to advertise, and you think you want the other firm not to advertise, but it also responds you by advertising. So you cannot determine the final outcome that we shall end up here. And even your girlfriend or boyfriend, for you, you may cheat knowing that the other is not going to cheat, but it may surprise you that he's also cheating, but hiding. Because everybody makes his own decision. They don't first ask you, are you allowing me to cheat on you? They don't. So you may think that you are going to end up being faithful, and the other, for you, are going to prefer cheating and your girlfriend being faithful. This is the combination you prefer, but you end up both of you cheating. Because everybody is hiding his strategies from others. So that is what I'm saying, that that is the strategic combination in game theory, that the outcome does not only depend on your own strategies, but also depends on the strategies that are chosen by other players in a game. Am I clear? Am I clear? Let me allow you to unmute. If you have questions, please just help me. Just help me if you have questions. Raise up a hand. Now, Anton, AM, please, can you lower your hand? If you don't, do you have questions? Or I proceed? Nuagaba, Nuagaba, can you speak to us? Unmute yourself and speak to us. Okay, Kayondo. Kirabolecho, can you speak to us? People are raising up hands, but they're not speaking. I'm going to cancel this session. Can I proceed? Guys, can I proceed?
Yes.
Yes, you proceed.
Wow, the network is
what? Interdependent. Strategic interdependence, you will never know where the equilibrium you end up with. That's the meaning. You will never know. You cannot be sure that both of us we are going to end up cheating. A girlfriend may not, your girlfriend may not prefer cheating, for example. So your girlfriend may not prefer cheating. So, Liga Dakakwasa, what is your concern?
It was about strategic equilibrium where two players are in equilibrium.
Where would they end up to be in equilibrium?
Yeah, that point, I didn't get it clear.
We are saying always the problem that we have to solve. That's the problem we are going to solve in the subsequent combinations, is to predict what will be the combination that will be chosen by all players. Am I clear?
Okay, sir.
I'll show you where the players are going to end up with. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, with a careful method. And that is always the problem we have to solve in economics. We have been solving equilibrium. So when it comes to strategy, is you cannot be sure of what strategy the other player is going to choose. Somebody may choose a strategy and surprises you, which you don't expect. Did you expect Ukraine to respond? I thought they were going to pull out quickly, but they have put strong resistance and they are ready to die. So someone can decide to shoot and also you decide to shoot. So you can't know that because everybody chooses his strategies independently. And moving from the strategy of other players, you don't focus on the strategy of other players. That is called the best response function. You move away from the strategy. You move away from the strategies of other players to the strategy that gives you maximum payoff. That is called the best response function. For example, assuming that you caught your girlfriend who has cheated on you, how will you respond? How will you respond? I want a gentleman. A gentleman, raise up a hand. How will you give that person the best response possible for you to be equal? And actually he has been cheating on you and you discover. How do you respond? That you feel very satisfied.
You killer.
Do what?
I forgive.
You forgive. That is the best. Okay, that is one. Another one.
Eat and run.
Eat and run.
We say
that is your best response. Okay, let me get a lady. A lady. I want to know your best response. What do you respond as your best?
I just leave
this person very. A lady, please, Gloria. Gloria, stop whatever. Just Gloria, can you speak to us? Ladies, yes, Zawede, already. What is your best response? Zawede, I'm with you, please. Can you speak to us? I'm saying, ladies are first tell us what they are going to respond on the men, isn't it? Guys, can I get a lady to respond to the same question, please? Chop her breasts. Okay, that's the best response. I kiss both. Okay, that's another response. I will stop injecting my money in her. That is another response. I'll ask for a refund. That is another response. No answer because I'm single. I forgive him and I leave him. Propose. Okay, I relax myself. Okay, I commit suicide. That's the best response. By checking him or her. Okay, kill her. Okay. So those are called, you want to hit someone to be equally painful that he feels that pain you have also gone through. When you get that situation, that is called the best response. That is you choose a strategy that gives you the maximum payoff. Example, let us use numbers. You said that to heaven, okay? I pay a lecturer. I pay a lecturer to give her a retake last year. What if he's not at campus? Women are made in front of her, okay? Okay, those are best responses. But now here, I have an example. This example, I'm using this example, payoffs.